Get him.
Yeah, buddy! We went around the tree about 20 times.
This morning we're hunting gobblers in northwest Pennsylvania with AJ and Troy Johnson, and Wired Outdoors starts right now.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Wired Outdoors. It's hard to believe, but this is episode 1 of season 5, and we've come a long ways in 5 years. And we've expanded our field staff this year, and that means even more semi-live hunting action all year long. As you all know, you can see our YouTube channel at youtube.com/wiredoutdoorstv and our free Roku channel, so catch all the Wired Outdoors action as it's happening. And in this first hunt, we're going to be joining 11-year-old Troy Johnson, his dad AJ, and Kyle, as Troy's going to be going after his very first turkey in northwest Pennsylvania.
Good morning. Today is the first day of youth turkey season here in Pennsylvania. And we're heading out with AJ Johnson and his son Troy, and he's been out scouting for birds, and we got a little bit of a cold front rolled in yesterday. Not sure how it's going to affect the birds, may not be talking as much, but lots of birds in the area, and we're going to get out there and get after it. You guys ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's do it. Gun-shouldered, buddy. I see him. Slow, stop. Got him, bud. Get him.
Yeah, buddy!
$5.
That was great. Nice bird, buddy.
First gobbler, huh? What do you think? Jake, nice one, nice shot.
That was awesome. That's a great shot.
Good job.
Boy, we worked for that one, didn't we?
We went around the tree about 20 times.
Well, as you can see, we had a great hunt this morning. Troy got his first bird. He's 11 years old. He did a great job. He had a lot more patience than I probably would have had at 11 years old. And that hunt was kind of tough. It was, you can see the snowflakes are still kind of falling. It's real cold. We got a cold front last night, and we decided to come in here on this hardwood ridge. It's kind of protected from the wind, and sure enough, we got in here and they were gobbling early, and we held it together long enough to get one done. And Troy, tell us your side of the story.
Well, when we got situated by the tree, when we first saw it, it kept going around us in a circle, and we kept going around the tree. And when I finally had a good shot at it, I aimed at the neck and I pulled the trigger and it hit the ground.
It sure did. He did a heck of a job, and I'll tell you what, I think we went around that tree 3 different times.
At least 3 times.
And they
Swapping sides.
kept going around us. It was all we could do, and luckily Troy was patient and he got the job done. So congratulations, buddy, and thanks for having us along to film for you.
Yeah.
Congrats, Troy. That turkey definitely had you doing circles around the tree, but you held it together and you made a great shot, and it's always awesome to see a kid get his first turkey. And we're going to extremes here. This hunt, we're going to be joining Jimmy Patterson, who's Teresa's son, and field staffer Don Ott on Jimmy's last ever youth turkey hunt, and then he's going to be joining the ranks of the adult hunters next year. So Jimmy's looking for a big old longbeard. They've been doing a lot of scouting, seeing some good ones. So let's join Jimmy on his last ever youth turkey hunt in central Pennsylvania.
Good morning. We're out of normal preseason scouting. It's about 3 days before the beginning of youth season. This is actually the site as to where I killed a big gobbler last year. We try and bring Teresa's son here. Unfortunately, this morning we didn't hear anything. There's a high pressure system. I don't know if that's keeping the birds quiet. Our weather's been so unpredictable, changing so sporadically. So anyway, on my way up through in the dark, I had to locate one of these bad boys. Not a big one, but it's still a shed. That's one thing nice about spring turkey scouting or hunting. You don't know what you're going to encounter. And I've been on this piece of property twice this year and never seen this. And fortunately this morning I took the right course of travel, and this is what you have. So stick with us.
Wired Outdoors is now available in high definition on the big screen. Get yourself a Roku box, get the free Wired Outdoors channel, and start enjoying all the Wired Outdoors action on the big screen. Dawn and Jimmy, they had a relatively uneventful morning. They had that one hen come in. They did a little bit of calling, and in the distance, about 100 yards, they heard a gobble. But as these birds in central Pennsylvania, a little bit more high pressure than most, they'll sometimes come in silent. And Jimmy looks up there at 30 yards. There he is. Let's see if Jimmy can pull off the shot.
It's about 8:30. We heard a bird probably about half hour ago. We've been working them in. Came down in on the power line, and then when he came down into the field to our decoy set, he popped his head up and gave me the opportunity, and I gave him the old hammer down.
Thanks for joining us on Wired Outdoors. And Troy and Jimmy, congratulations on your youth season turkey. Troy, especially your first one. Jimmy, that's your last one that you'll be doing in the youth season. Now you're going to join the adults in the adult season. But I think the moral of the story here is you take a kid hunting. And when you take a kid Troy's age, they still are hunting when they're Jimmy's age. So most importantly, everybody, take a kid out hunting, and thanks for joining us on Wired Outdoors. Did you have fun?